knowing you, the 46 in the first
Yeah,
half wasn't good.
yeah.
but the 24
I
in the
can't
second half.
even. I can't even tell you how bothered I am by it. I mean, I'm extremely annoyed just by the pattern that we have in the first half of getting teams down and letting them back in it and walking in, and it sounds like they won a national championship. They're down 6 points. We've scored 52. It just is. It's not the kind of basketball that we want to play. And I love the fact the ball's going in the basket. We're shooting the ball better. All that stuff's great. But I'm not interested in giving up 53%, 46 points, 8, and we end up with 17 turnovers. There's some things that I'm annoyed by, no question about it. Now, I'm grateful to win any basketball game because it's hard to win a Division I basketball game. And, I'm proud of our players. I thought that they responded to me at halftime. It's probably as loud as I've been at halftime. I'm just very annoyed by what we have going on in terms of the pattern that we have right now. And I want to be done with it. And I want to, if we have a chance to put teams away, let's put them away. But you got to take care of the basketball. I mean, 17 turnovers. We had 15 the other night. We need to cut that out because we were one of the best in the country. I think we were top 10 before coming in these two games, and we haven't been very good defense in these two games. We haven't taken care of the ball, and so, when you win, you can be harder on your kids, and you can demand more from them because they're getting a reward. Everybody's walking around patting them on the back, and so it'll be my job to make sure they stay focused. But there's some things we definitely need to clean up. Because when we go on the road, we're not going to be able to do that. And I think our players understand that. I think they'll respond. I love, I look down here. We had 20 assists on 30 makes. We really passed the ball well. That's great. I'd like to just take a little bit better care of it. And it's good to see us finally shooting the ball like I thought we could. And that helps. That's going to open the middle up for Loudon, I think. And it was great to be able to bring James off the bench there. I don't know. I would guess if you looked, he might be leading the country in scoring per minute played. I mean, he can score in a hurry for sure.
You started him second half. What was behind that?
Started who?
James?
No. We
missed
put
it
him
on
in
the
right.
sub then.
Well, we put him in right away because Loudon fouled right away, and he got his third foul.
I'm sorry,
So it was
I
one
missed
time down the floor, and we put James in.
It
Yeah.
was 18 something. He was out there.
Yeah. We might as well have.
I'm sorry. I
yeah.
missed that. Grant's still a little under the weather, Grant Basile?
Yeah, you just look at him. You can tell physically he just is not. It's been a tough week and a half for him for sure. He's just not been able to eat. I think today was the first time in maybe 10 days he's had solid food.
Oh my goodness.
And so it just is, like I say, the kid's. He's never well. He's just better. Is how
right?
I say it. Yeah, because it feels like he's never all the way well, and so we need him to get better for sure. We're definitely, when we go up to Oakland, we're going to need him because they're going to play big, and we'll try to play big.
5 guys in double figures. Like everybody got in on the act kind of thing today.
Yeah, that's great. I'm all about offense is great. It's fun. Shoot 53%. See the ball go in. All that stuff. But it's just not what wins games. I know you got to put the ball in the basket, and I love how our guys have shared it, to look down at 17, 14, 16, 12, 11. That's wonderful. We like that because it's hard to guard us, in those situations when you have guys with those kind of averages. Jalen's by far leading us in assists. He just is really passing the ball well.
Yeah.
But, man, our defense is not even close to where I want it right now.
Yeah, Jalen Hall, 8 assists. Pops out of it.
Yeah, it's in college basketball game. It's hard to get 8 assists for sure, and he by far leads our team in assists.
Yeah, that kind of transition here to Cole a little bit. He's only averaging like 1 turnover per game. I know he had 3 tonight, I think. But
He had 2 tonight.
2
Yeah.
tonight, yeah. He's doing a great job.
Yeah, Cole doesn't turn it over. Honestly, our bigs like Loudon probably leads us in turnovers. Grant's not far behind him. Those guys. Yeah, and we throw it in a lot. We do. Obviously those guys see the ball quite a bit, but they got to do a better job of reading doubles and kicking the ball out. And I'd like to cut that in half for sure.
Is there a reason Cole's assists are down? You think, are teams playing him differently, or?
Well, I think they're starting to go up here a little bit. We just didn't do a very good job early in the year of ball screening for him. You know, I think you saw, like early in the year, maybe our first 7 or 8 games, he'd taken 5 free throws.
Yeah.
And so he just didn't have the ball in his hands as much, and we weren't ball screening for him enough. And so we're trying to get back to that, particularly on the break. You know, I think that's when he's really good. When Loudon and some of our bigs can trail into ball screens, when their defense isn't completely set, that's when Cole can really make some plays for us.
Yeah, the last 3 games, I think he had 18 in Toledo, 20 or 21
Yeah,
last game, and then tonight.
He's starting to shoot the ball and play with a lot of confidence offensively, and that's what I've been waiting for. I mean, he's put the time in for sure, and I've just wanted him to play with so much confidence because we have that confidence in him.
Yeah. 4th Street on the road, I know Oakland's about the only thing you're thinking of.
Yeah, that's all I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
But you know, it'll be a stretch that you know, we'll look back on. If we've done well, then we know it'll have a positive impact. And it's just hard. It's hard to win road games. Just it doesn't matter in conference. It's tough. You know, and people are to the point where they're getting a little tired of us. And so you know, we're just going to have to be sharp every night because we're going to get everybody's best. We know that. And we're going to have to handle that pressure, and I think, you know, so far I think our guys are doing that.
Yeah. Well, even with things to work on, like you're pointing out, this is the best 15-game start ever for Wright State as a Division I team.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
You know, but it you know, it could have a great impact in the end of the season, or it could have none. And so, you know, just get them refocused, get them playing better defense, which is how we're going to win the league, not outscoring people. And you know, leave all that other stuff to other people to think about.
You know, they put your stats out here on your thing, 23rd in the country in offense, points per game. But
yeah, I mean, we're obviously playing at a better pace. And I'm not concerned. Like I'm not concerned with how many points we give up, but I am concerned about how many points we're giving up per possession. And it's not good. It's not anywhere where we want it right now. And that's how you win. That's how you win. So we're playing faster. Obviously, we're scoring a lot of points. We have a deeper team. We're better offensively. All that stuff's great. Love it, love it, love it. That's always been our goal, to recruit good offensive players, turn them loose, have them share the ball, but absolutely demand they play defense and rebound. And right now, you know, we're just not getting the defensive portion of it the way we want it.